Good morning, guys. I thought I would show you what it looks like after a weekend of yard sales and sleepless nights and packing up the house. So this is me in all my glory. I just woke up and no makeup, no nothing. Great, bed hair, don't care. This one's gonna probably have some tears in it today. Welcome to Taming a Hot Mess Life. The hot mess life we come from, the hot mess life we're working to tame, and the hot mess life we're learning to celebrate. All of that applies to me today. So today is the 10th of August, and I am 6 days away from my wedding anniversary, and I am 6 days away from getting my new motorhome and starting my new life as a single woman. 6 years ago, I met the absolute love of my life. Whirlwind relationship, fell in love, got married quickly, and had 5 years and almost 10 months of complete happiness. And then one day, it wasn't anymore. So for the last 2 months, I have been dismantling our life and learning to celebrate all the beautiful things that have come from that and that are coming in the future. So here we go. Already I'm crying. Those of you who have been following me have watched me along the journey of this complete shock. It came completely out of the blue. Literally one day I had flowers, and a couple days later I had a text message that said we need to go our separate ways. It was that fast. And it's taken me a little longer to get a hold of it. So we decided to sell the house, and so I have been doing it all, selling the house, getting the house ready to be vacated, selling all of our things, because this journey that I'm on, this new journey, this solo journey, I've decided will be in a motorhome, and I will go where I want to go and visit who I can visit and see what I can see, and this will be my travel companion. My little lazy dog. You can see the boxes and all the empty spaces in the house so far. Friday and Saturday, I had a huge yard sale. So liquidating everything I can find and see, because why? It's just stuff and it's holding us back, right? How much of your stuff is holding you back? Is it holding you hostage, and how much do you really need? So that's what I'm in the middle of doing, is figuring out all the things that I don't really need. And I just realized today that I'm 6 days from the end of one life and 6 days from the beginning of a new. So I wanted to reach in and touch you guys today and give you all a little bit of hope, even though there are tears running down my face today. Remember, a couple videos ago, I said that I had heard this beautiful idea of, instead of what are we losing, what are we walking away from, what's being taken away from us, what are we being released from? And that has brought me so much comfort and peace. What are we being released from, and what are we being released for? I don't know, but I know that it's going to be wonderful. As I was cleaning out all my things, seriously, throwing away, donating, selling, getting rid of, and then putting a few wonderful things in storage, I ran across a couple wonderful Bible verses that my mom had sent me years and years and years ago. And those of you that know me know that the relationship that I have with my mom is so not easy. Not easy. It's filled with contention and some angst and some resentments and all the things. But every so often, I'm reminded that my mom does love me. Sometimes it's really hard for her to show me, but she does love me. And I found this little golden nugget, a couple of little golden nuggets. It was all included in a birthday note that she'd written me. But there were 3 different verses that really brought me comfort. And let me read them to you. The first one is Mark 14:36, and it says, ... So we've missed the beginning, right? Mark 14:36, not what I will, but thou wilt. But what thou wilt. Not my will, but God's will, right? And I've thought of this all along since the end of May when I got that text message. Somehow this is God's will. And 6 years ago when I met this man, there's no doubt, there's never been 1 ounce of doubt that he was brought to me from God, because I had given up dating. I had resigned myself to being single, and I was comfortable with that idea. I had surrendered. God, if there's a man for me, great. If there's not, I'm good. I have my kids. I have my life, my health. I have my health after everything. And in walks this wonderful man who gave me a really wonderful life for 6 years. A life full of love and all the things that goes with that. But God has a different path. He has a different will. So instead of trying to press my will, I'm just surrendering. Not my will, but his will. So that was a good little nugget that I found. The next one is Luke 6:21. And this one says, blessed are you who weep now, for you shall laugh. And those, maybe some of you don't know me very well yet, but those of you who know me, I laugh. I laugh at the bad things. I have a dark sense of humor. When I was sick with cancer, you should have heard the terrible jokes that I made about I just have a dark sense of humor. I have to laugh. And I've been crying a lot lately. The stress of all this packing and moving and selling the house and what's my life going to look like in the future. I've been crying a lot lately. So Luke 6:21, blessed are you who weep. Because then you'll laugh. You shall laugh. And in all things, there's laughter for me. I laugh at myself. I laugh at everyone else. When someone falls down, I can die laughing because it's not me falling down usually. It's usually me who falls down. So I'm crying now. I'm crying a lot of tears now, but it's going to be good. It's going to be laughter soon. And there's still a lot of laughter in the tears. I'm still able to find the joy. And you can too. You just have to look for the things. I have a broken heart right now. I am devastated because I thought this love of my life would be the love of the rest of my life, right? But I had almost 6 years. I did have 6 years because we were together a couple of months before we got married. So I had 6 years of love. And some people don't get that. And I know that it was true love. I know that it was deep and personal and very much amazing love. For whatever reason, it isn't now, or it disappeared now, or life crisis, whatever happens. But I had it. I had a wonderful love. And thank God I got that, right? Thank God that I could laugh and know what it's like to have a partner and know what it's like to just be completely believed in. I'm sad that's gone, but I had it. What do you have in your life that you are losing or being forced away from? What is it that you can look back on, turn your mindset from look what I'm losing to look what I had and look what other people haven't had? What is it in your life? Flip the script, they say, right? Flip it around and make it a positive. I had 6 years of love. I had 6 years of a man who was really my partner and who was really there for me. So it changed. Let's not make that the focus, right? So something changed in your life, something created a crisis or brought you or is bringing you to a crossroads where you need to make a decision. Are you going to wallow? Are you going to camp there? Or are you going to be grateful for the moments that you had and anticipate the moments that you're getting? Your tears are going to turn to laughter. And don't forget it. Don't forget that all this has, it's all part of God's will. Not my will, but his will. Not your will, but his will. And the last one that my mom sent me, actually there's several more. You'll probably hear a few more later. But Luke 12:32, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. I'm so excited about what I'm going to experience. The good, the bad, the ugly, right? It's a motorhome. It's a 38-foot motorhome that I have only driven just a couple of times. I don't know what I'm going to hit. I don't know what I'm going to do or how it's going to work out or if it's going to break or the heartache that it might bring me, but it's going to bring a lot of laughter. It's going to bring a lot of fun. It's going to be a brand new experience that I've never had before. I'm not afraid because I know that I've been through worse. I've been through way worse. I've come out on the other side and I'm here to talk about it. So I want to encourage each of you today. Through my tears, I want to encourage you. Even though it sucks and it's terrible and you're just wondering why you're going through this again or new this. Why is this new thing you're going through? Why? There's a purpose. There's a reason. There's something beautiful on the other side. I know it. I've experienced it time and time again in my life. So keep the faith. Have hope. Find hope. Celebrate. Celebrate what you've experienced, what you've gotten. Find the beauty. Find the joy. I get a 38-foot motorhome that I get to share with this beast. That's the real reason it's 38 feet, because this guy is ginormous. So go forth and prosper, whatever it is they say. But I just want you to know that you're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. We have this. We got it. If you have God, your higher power, your maker, whatever your universe is that you take with you in your heart that gives you confidence, just hold on tight. Enjoy the moments. What are you being released from? And what are you being released for? So there it is. There's my little note for today, my little message. I'm 6 days out, so keep an eye out. I'll show you my new house. My old house is empty. It's sold. It's getting inhabited in 2 weeks. So here we go. We're on a new journey. You're with me. I'm taking you with me. Let's go. Let's live it. Let's enjoy. Let's celebrate. Let's tame this hot mess together. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Let me know how I can help you and encourage you and be a source of hope. Okay. Bye, guys.